This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Alex Poythress plays the game of his life at Kentucky, career-high 25 points at Alabama for Alex as the 9th-ranked basketball Cats get back on track in Saturday in Tuscaloosa. The win is the first road win of the season for the Cats. Poythress goes 8 of 10 from the field. Of course, most of those points scored in the paint. Kentucky as a team outscored the Tide 34-20 inside.
Yes.
Why?
Because of how they play pick and roll defense. They try to trap you and do stuff, so we wanted to draw them into a trap and try to play off of it. And it was both of these guys, because then they started leaving Marcus Lee, and that's when we were finding him. You know, they were leaving Marcus to go guard Alex, is what they were doing.
All right, the Cats are back at Rupp Arena this Tuesday. Next up for Kentucky is Mississippi State. The Bulldogs are 0-2 in SEC play. 7 o'clock tip time on ESPN. Number 16, Louisville at Clemson today. United States Marine captain Trey Kennedy surprises family at the game. Always a wonderful scene when those things happen. First half, Clemson down 7. Jaron Blossom game. Oh, he got game. He also has ups. Second half, Louisville down 8. Chinawu Anawaku with the putback lay in there. Later, Clemson up by 8. Trey Lewis for 3. Sidney Jate says, no. Swats it into the seats. The Tigers beat the Cardinals 66-62. Well, the reigning Miss Kentucky basketball, Maci Morris, she has hit at least one three-pointer in 12 of Kentucky's 13 games this season. Game 14 in Athens Sunday. Matthew Mitchell's 10th-ranked Kentucky women on the road. Let's get to the video pictures taking on Georgia. First up is Maci Morris in the corner. She had 9 points. UK led by 10 at the half. Third quarter, Alexis Jennings gets the runner to go. 12 points, 12 boards for Jennings. That's her third straight double-double, by the way. In the fourth, with Kentucky up by 8, Michaela Epps, I just don't know how she does it. Keeps her dribble, scores her 10th point of the game right there. All right, under 2 minutes to go now. Kalia Robinson, she scores, makes it a 5-point game. That gets the crowd going, but Michaela Epps quickly silences the Bulldogs. She had a team high 13. Kentucky improves to 2-1 in league play with the 64-53 win. The 15th Region Girls All-A Championship on the line today at the Expo. The winner goes to Frankfort with a chance to win the All-A state title. Defending All-A champion Eastridge meeting district rival Shelby Valley in the finals. And it doesn't take long for the Lady Cats to score. Kayla Newsom. Nice shot fake, by the way. Valley up 2 at the other end. Hannah Bevins for 3. Nope. That's all right, though. Brittany Tackett, her teammate, she cleans up the trash, and we're all tied up. Valley showing it can hit the outside shot. Cassidy Wright, she led all the scores yesterday with 18 in the semifinal. Puts Valley up by 3, and then they go inside to the senior Lakin Mullins. 1, 2, and 3 the hard way. Valley up 9 at that point. Eastridge trying to stay close. Hannah Mullins knocks down the baseline J to trim the deficit to 6, but the Shelby Valley Lady Cats are headed to Frankfort. Their 15th region All-A champs for the first time since 2008. They defeat Eastridge 42-26.
Before, I think it's tougher to win All-A than it was a regular region. You got Silver Heart, the Dolphins, and we lost a ton of jobs, so I got a bunch of kids coming back. But, they're trying to get their own identity now. They played extremely hard this week. They played some really good basketball.
Well, the normal strikes again this year. Bengals fans cry because their team didn't win a playoff game. 5 straight years now in the playoffs, 5 straight with no postseason wins. This time, the loss is soul-crushing. Nasty weather in Cincinnati Saturday night. The Bengals with a 16-15 lead with under 2 minutes to go and with the football, but a Jeremy Hill fumble gives the ball back to Pittsburgh, and then the penalty that rocked the city of Cincy. Vontez Burfict gets called for a hit to the head to Antonio Brown. And, of course, that sets up the eventual game-winning field goal. Quarterback A.J. McCarron, he's not pointing fingers at anyone, though.
I'm not here to throw shade at anybody.
you know, we win together and we lose together. Simple as that. It doesn't matter. Somebody lost their poise, somebody didn't. What happened? We win together, we lose together. And we need to have each other's back during this process, and that's the best way to take the next step leading into next year to being the best team we can possibly be. If we use this time to point fingers at each other, we're taking steps back as a team, and we don't need that.
So the Bengals eliminated from postseason play. Also earlier today, Teddy Bridgewater, the former Louisville quarterback, and the Vikings eliminated from postseason play by the Seahawks. That's sports. We'll be back after this.